Well, g'day everybody, and welcome to Sengoku Dynasty. There it is. Let's get stuck straight into a new game. Start the game. Sengoku Dynasty is released by Toplitz. Been looking very forward to this. It's another Dynasty game in the line of Dynasty games that have come out, and I've been super excited about playing it. Super excited about starting a series and doing a series on it. So. It is available now. It was released at sometime after 12 a.m. my time this morning, so I'm a little bit late putting this out, but I've got up early and I'm recording and editing and throwing it out, so I hope that you guys like it and I hope that you guys enjoy it. It should be medieval dynasty-like, hopefully, but with the Japanese flair. Don't forget, guys, that if you like this video, don't forget to hit like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you haven't, you can check out my Medieval Dynasty series as well.
それから故郷の村を離れ、一月。道なき道を歩き続けた。時には盗賊に出くわし、ある者は病を患った。行く先々で見る光景が戦の恐ろしさを物語っていた。夜になると収穫できなかった畑のことを思い出す。それに家族のこと、子供たちや村に住む人々のこと。置き去りにしてきたご先祖様や村の神様には許しを請うばかり。ただ願うはあの伝説の平民の持ちたる国でまた家を建てて平和に暮らすこと。漁師たちに手を貸してもらえた。船は最後の目的地へ向かう準備ができている。大海原が旅立ちを待ち受ける。とにかく無事にたどり着くことを祈ろ
う。Japan, Sengoku period. Beautiful artwork. I liked that very much. All right, here we are. Find other survivors. Unfamiliar shore. Now, can we... Yes, we can go into first person. We can go into different third person views. Nice. Lovely. All right, so it's our goal to find some other survivors. So unfamiliar shore. So let's go and do that. Did we get ourselves in the... let's pick up those. Aha! I'm glad that I think I might go. I think I'm going to play in first. I'm going to play in first person. Let's see. Let's pick some stuff up. So basic survival: gathering resources in the beginning. Survival will depend on foraging. Look for items such as sticks, stones, and grass. They'll serve you as basic crafting materials. Berries, eggs, herbs, and gobo. A simple but reliable source of food. They'll keep your food stat high, which turn makes your stamina regenerate faster and your HP slower. Beautiful. Okay, so we'll pick up as many resources as we can. There's firewood there. Might be a little bit moist. There we go. I am so excited to be in here. Like, I really am. I don't want to pick up too many stones because I'm guessing that we have some sort of weight limit. Now, if I hit tab, okay, your inventory, yep, beautiful. Okay, so we've got our clothes here. The wooden torch there. We can put the wooden torch maybe in 0. Wow, they've got a couple of extra there as well. Got coin there. I'm guessing yen or something. I don't know whether they had yen down at the way back then. Legend, so we've got perks and stuff like that. Craftsman, warrior, and monk. Oh, I'm so excited about this. Main quests and side quests. And the... Oh, wow. Check the map out. Nice. Very nice. All right, let's keep moving. We're going to see what we can and can't find. I've got the settings on this to almost... Well, pretty well ultimate. So very high. We'll pick up that. Yep. There we go. You guys that are watching me play Medieval Dynasty, you'll know how much of a loot hoarder I am. Trees, cutting down a tree, most important. Yep, sticks, logs and planks. Cut down a tree, hit it with an axe. Cool. Well, we're going to need to make ourselves an axe, but we really need to find some other survivors. I do want to make sure that I don't miss anything though. Okay, everything seems to be working very, very fluidly. Everything seems to be going all right so far. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. I may end up having to drop the... can we collect those? I may end up having to drop the... no, we can't. Drop the settings down a little bit, but we'll see how we go. Wow. That's a bridge that's been made. Sticks. We need sticks. That's what we need. We need to find some sticks. Okay, looks like we've got somebody over here. Talk to Arco. Alright, let's go and have a chat. I love the Japanese language. I've always wanted to learn how to speak it, but man, it's difficult apparently. You're alive. Yes, when the ship went down, oh gods, don't move, you're hurt. I'll be all right. It's just I'm cold. Stay here. I'll find a way to help. A campfire for starters, then maybe a tent to protect you from the wind. I'll need tools to set it up. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so we've got to gather stones, which we've got. We've got to craft an axe. This looks like some sticks here. Lovely. Let's grab as many of these as we possibly can. We'll get ourselves an axe put together. Okay, cool. So where's our crafting menu? Probably in Q, I would say. Yes, hold down Q and craft ourselves a stone axe. There we go, and we'll throw that in number 1. Actually, we'll throw it in number 2. Beautiful. So we need to cut down a tree. Japanese red pine, which is a conifer. Nice. Oh, I'm so excited about this. A dynasty game set in feudal Japan. How cool is that? Alright, let's get this done. Got some logs. Got some logs. Handcraft a hammer. Stone axe. A wooden hammer. Beautiful. Building basics. Place them a relatively flat surface. Some structures will be built immediately after placement, while others will be ghosts until you deliver the resources. Alright, so now we need to use the hammer to build a campfire. Straw. You dork. You've got to equip the hammer first. We'll throw the hammer in number 9. Let's go to number 9. And... no. Open menu. Furniture. Demolish. Basic structures, which is what we want. Village structures, buildings, decorations. So there we go. Let's craft ourselves a campfire. We need a cooking pot for that. There we go. Put all the resources in there. Beautiful. Okay, lovely. We are done. All right. Use the hammer to build a tent. So what are we going to need to build a tent? I guess we're just going to hang out on the beach here for a little bit, yeah? It's probably the place to do it, I reckon. Okay, let's get our hammer back again, and we are going to build ourselves a tent. What do we got? Defensive structures. Tawara container, personal container. Nice. All right, let's grab that tent there. Rotate, you use R. There we go. No, don't do that. Not enough resources. So what are we missing? Probably need some, we probably need some more wood. We're probably going to have to chop down another tree. Probably grab some more sticks and stuff as well. Okay, our axe is in number 2. Another, alright, lovely. So there's durability on the tools. Again, not a big durability fan. Maybe, yeah, with a stone axe and stuff, but if it's a reasonable durability, perhaps. There we go. Chop down to get sticks and firewood for this one. There we go. So that one's given us sticks and firewood. Let's go and see if we can finish building this little shelter and stuff here. There we go. Oh no, not enough resources. What are we missing? Deliver resources. No. I wonder what we're missing. We're probably missing some leaves or something like that. Yeah, probably some grass, I would say. There we go. We'll grab that as well. I'm guessing that's what it is. There we go. Let's see if that does the job. It does indeed. It does indeed do the job. Beautiful. All right, so now we can talk to her. Oh, look, she's automatically going and cooking some food. That is awesome. Hako, it's you. Are you feeling better now? Yes, thank you. I'm going to be all right. I have some fresh fish here. Let me cook it for us. But what do we do now? We had supplies on the ship. Here, we have nothing. When do we move on? We don't move on. We can't spend our whole lives running away. Look around. There's fertile land, tall trees, fresh water. And I didn't see any soldiers guarding them from ordinary folk. I believe in the legend of the peasant kingdom, and I don't intend to stop now. Maybe you're right, but how do we start? Is this even a village over there, or just ruins? Alright, so we need to go and have a look. You've just increased your dynasty's legend level. It's a measure of your dynasty's prestige and respect in Nata Valley. Level it up by completing the most important quests and constructing special projects you encounter in the world. Dynasty Legend is the limit of villages you can manage at the same time. There are also a lot of technologies and recipes that are unlocked the higher your level gets. So it's essential to your progression. Awesome. Okay, lovely. So she's, so it says go to the nearest village. I wonder whether we can make ourselves a wooden yari, which is like a spear. So we'll make ourselves one of those. It can be thrown or used in melee if we need to. Let's get that into number 1. We've got some resources on us. We've got some raw meat there that we can probably cook before we go as well. There we go, lovely. I think that's all we have, yeah, it is. Okay, cool. So we don't have a thirst meter by the looks of it. We've just got a hunger meter. Let's go and see what we can find. Let's go and find this village that they're talking of. I might harvest stuff while I go. That's a gobo plant. Can't harvest that stuff. Nothing in there. Okay, who's this guy? A fisherman. Is this the peasant kingdom? Are they really calling us that? So it's not. It sure is now. I like the sound of it. The peasant kingdom. And I think we deserve it. I haven't heard of any other province that would shake off the lords. All right, he's a fisherman. Can we loot his stuff? Yeah, maybe. Transfer all. Oh, hang on a sec. Let's take all. Saki. Beautiful. I don't know. I'm looting him, but you know, he's a fisherman. He can do it. All right, mining deposits with a pickaxe. Yep. No worries. We can do that. So here's the village. Now, are we going to be rebuilding this village? Or are we going to... I'm just going to see if I can just change a couple of settings. Hang on. I'm sorry if I sound a little bit croaky this morning and a little bit clogged up, but I kind of am. Okay, here we go. We've got another guy right here. Let's pick up that grass there. So it says we can harvest this by hand or with a kama. Kama. I'm not sure what how to pronounce it. And I may butcher some lovely, lovely, beautiful Japanese words in this game. So I do apologize if I do. So I wonder whether you get more if you harvest them with a tool. There's a wineberry bush. Have some wineberry. Let's chat to this guy. Check the village out. It has been completely and utterly destroyed. He's a scavenger. My friend and I almost died in the shipwreck. You have to help us settle here. Are there any other villages around here? What are these ruins? What are these ruins? Ruins, you say? This used to be my home. Then Enjiro, my neighbour, started the rebellion. An alliance, Iki, was formed between the villages of the valley against the Lord ruling us. Wow. Are there any other villages around here? There is Sigi, the forester's village. The forester's village. They can be a bit wild, but they do provide wood for the whole valley. If you want to learn hunting or woodworking, Sigi is the place to go. Okay, no worries. Atani is a farming community. They are wary of strangers, but if you convince them, you can learn a lot about cultivating the land. I'm looking forward to doing that as well. Iwasaki is where the mines are and the ironworks. The working conditions are hard, but it definitely is a place to visit. Nothing happens in the valley without the consent of the Jorinji temple. If you want to develop your village, you have to talk to them. Finally, there's Injiro. It can be dangerous, you see. This is where the valley's bandits have their headquarters. Okay, so we're going to need to... has that updated our map? It hasn't. But we're going to need to... There's some places that we are going to need to be very, very careful of, by the looks of it. Main quest, place to call home, ask for help, establish your first base, seek help from locals, and make sure you make a good first impression. Okay, so we'll seek some more help. By the looks of it, I need to harvest some stuff as well. There we go. Grab some of that. Lovely. So we've got another villager over here. So it looks like we're going to need to find a place ourselves to build our home. So let's talk to Sayuru. What's over there? A gallows? Yes, the price of our freedom. Enjiro, who led the first Iki, the alliance against Shibayama Dono, died here. Okay, I saw it with my own eyes. I'll never forget it. Did the Iki rebellion change people's lives for the better? I'm not sure. We have a new set of problems now. See that man there? Kojiro? He's one of the bandits who set up camp further along the coast. They want to claim Enjiro's legacy, and I'm afraid they may have bigger plans. Was Enjiro a bandit? No, he used his head before he drew a sword. He knew how to talk to people. Robbing innocent merchants, blocking trade routes and looting warehouses surely isn't part of his legacy. What did he fight for? For community. He wanted people to work together despite our differences. But instead, everyone's pulling their own strings and the valley falls into disrepair. Not what you expect from the legendary peasant kingdom, hey? I'm sorry. One thing's for sure, we could really use someone like Enjiro right now. Okay, I've got to go. Talk to you later. So that dude over there is a bandit. Is there stuff that we can loot here? Maybe after we tear down with any axe. burnt chests. So you can actually smash stuff up with... You can actually salvage resources. Charcoal and sticks. Okay, that's going to be pretty handy for us. Let's talk to this guy. He's a bandit. Is that the gallows behind you? Yes, of course. Did you come to pay your respects? Not sure who was hanged here. You must be a visitor from far away. Welcome. Well, he's a bit welcoming for a bandit, isn't he? Who's Shibiyama? He used to be a Shugodai. He administered these lands for the Lord. Okay. But then the war between the clans broke out. He took advantage of the turmoil and grabbed power for himself. What was so bad about him? Well, we supported him at first, hoping he'd be better for us than our pitiful excuse for a lord. But he was not. He taxed us to death. People went hungry and sick. We knew something had to be done or else we'll die. What did the rebellion look like? Courageous Enduro. It is Enduro, isn't it? Enduro. Called us to unite Aniki, and we went to Shugodono's mansion to demand abolition of debt. Okay. But the wretched Shibuya got red in the face and smoke went out of his ears. He sent out samurai to dispel us. We fought hard but eventually got overpowered. Did the Iki succeed? No, not at first. Virtuous Enjiro was hanged and Sasogi was burned to the ground. Crooked Shibiyama hoped this would be the end of it, but it only made us angrier. Not long afterwards, the duplicitous Shibiyama sent out his troops to fight a clan war. We used the opportunity and soon we danced over his bloody corpse. So he died. Okay. He committed seppuku in his own mansion while it was already burning. You can see the remains of his mansion if you travel further into the valley. And if you want to taste real freedom, come to our camp out in the seaside cliffs. What's it called? Enjiromura, of course. Okay, let's finish this. I've got stuff to do. So, asking for help. Okay. Do we ask this guy for help? Or does he have a quest for us? Let's just have a quick squiz at our quests. Seek help from the locals and make sure you make a good first impression. Okay. All right, my friend and I almost died in the shipwreck. You have to settle us here. I'm so tired. You have to help us settle here. Right, that was you. I saw how you cared for your friend. It's really touching. I must say, I may have misjudged you at first glance. I'd be glad to welcome you here if it were up to me, but it isn't. New settlers need permission from a village council. I mean, there's a council in charge of these here ruins. Of course not, but the village is formally still here. I guess so, but, you know, you might be onto something. The village is formally still here, but there's no council to keep us out. I mean, you're walking a fine line here, but I guess no harm will come from it to the rest of the valley. The abbot in the temple could have some objections, but, you know, your plan is so wild it could just work. Good. Where do I start? Well, the bell tower is in ruins, and it's the heart of any village. Without it, this is just a piece of burnt-out land. So I can rebuild it. That could be difficult, but lucky for you, I found the old bell in ruins. I meant to sell it, but it's too heavy to carry. I can give it to you, but first I need to see that you can actually manage all the woodwork. The bell tower should look nice, so make sure you have a proper adze to make the planks smooth. Handcraft and adze. What's an adze? A stone adze. Tool for clearing and cutting logs into planks with an improvised stone head. Get 20 planks. No worries. Let's go and grab some trees. Now, I don't know whether we're supposed to be just helping this village out and establishing our own village or what. If I grab 9, if I grab my hammer out, we do have village structures. So we've got guard towers, bell towers, training, pals, farming, wells, trade village structures, spiritual, fences, gates, light structures, and small architecture, shed and guard tower. Do we have any type of houses? Trade village structures. It doesn't look like we have any type of houses. Small architecture. Okay. Basic structures. There we go. Special project construction workshop. Then we've got our campfire and our defensive structures, a hard box trap. A hair box trap, sorry. Wooden torches and tent. Village structures we went into. Buildings. There we go. Storage buildings. Housing buildings we can. Small houses, large house, and standard house, and a small house. Okay. All right. Cool. Let's do some stuff then, shall we? We'll cut down some trees. Okay. Interestingly enough, I cut down the tree. Oh, gonna have to make ourselves another stone axe. Luckily, we've got enough to do that. Have to put that stone axe back into here. Oh, that's the other thing that we've got to do. We've got to put that down. We'll put that in number 3. So number 2. Interestingly enough, I used my axe to chop the tree up. And it gave me planks. No? Okay. So, we need to probably fix the planks. There we go. Oh, hang on a sec. Let's get it out now. There we go. Perfect. Get planks. That's a log still. Collected planks. Okay, that's how we do it. Beautiful. Beautiful. I don't know what happened with the other one. Let's go and cut some more trees down, shall we? This is a pretty big tree. Okay, back into there again. Grab that. Make that firewood. Man, can you imagine the work involved? Just in cutting down a tree and cutting it up back in those days, but let alone trying to make planks and stuff out of it. So we've got 17 planks. Beautiful. We are nearly ready to go. So let's give this one a chop down. Does look very nice, doesn't it? Looks very nice. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that chops that down to logs. So I must have hit it at an extra time. There we go. Let's chop this up. We'll get ourselves some more planks, and we'll also do that and then just pick up firewood. So that's firewood stage. Okay, cool. What's this? Bush harvest. What do we get out of the bush? Sticks. Okay, perfect. All right, let's head back down into the village and ask him for the bell. Wow, it's looking really, really nice. Look at that. So this is all part of a place to call home. So I'm guessing that if we fix this village up, or start doing stuff to fix this village up, we'll get the opportunity to make our own. Have all the materials for the bell tower. Let me see. These planks look a bit rough, but I guess you can't do much better with the primitive tools. Excuse me. Bell towers built using the unique alarm bell item are very important structures. A radius around them designates your village. Build bell towers away from bandits and neutral villages, close to any resource mother loads. Okay. You can also use that structure to fast travel between towers you have built or encountered. Most importantly, you can use it to progress the game by ending the current season and starting a next one. You can build your first village anywhere you want. Decide to settle in the ruins of Sengoku and stay close to help its denizens, or explore the map and find a spot that more suits your style. And don't worry if you don't find the perfect location on your first try. When you progress the story, increase your dynasty legend level and ask the local abbot for permission, you will eventually get more bells, an opportunity to build more villages. Okay, cool. Here, take the bell, make it ring out. So it says to build a bell tower, but I'm wondering, that's a burnt bell tower. But what I'm wondering is, do we use this bell to build our own bell tower? Possibly we do. When darkness comes, handcraft a simple torch or use a hammer to build campfires, lamps, and other light sources. So we're going to have an explore and figure out exactly where we are going to go and what we're going to do. That's... We just hit F to go into the torch like we can in Medieval Dynasty. We can't. Let's use equals for the torch, shall we? There we go, lovely. Okay, there's the flame. Beautiful. All right, but I'm going to leave the first look here, guys, and we will continue on in the next episode, and we'll be doing some more recording and stuff like that. So far, everything's looking really, really good. It sometimes feels like it's running a little bit chunky, but as I said, I have it on ultimate settings, so I will show you the settings that I have video wise. You can see that I've set it to 60 frames per second, but anti-aliasing method, it was on ultimate. I don't know which one's the best. Quality epic. That's on epic, sorry. Resolution, scaling, textures, foliage, video effects, and shadow quality are all epic. Medium probably for shadows, I reckon, is the best thing to do. But I hope you've liked this one, guys. I'm looking super forward to setting up a village and getting everything working in this. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye.